Hello, I'm Melissa Mackey, and I'm going to read this book today called 10 Little Rubber Ducks by Eric Carle. He is the author and illustrator, and this book was published by HarperCollins Publishers. This is a kindergarten, first grade level book. I'm going to be using it to do an assignment for a standard representing KOA1, which is the objective would be for the students to be able to add from 0 to 10 using objects, manipulatives, or fingers. The standard is to represent addition in which parts of whole of problems from 0 to 10. There are many more standards that you could practice with your students with this book. You could illustrate groups of 10, grouping of 10, counting on from any number from 0 to 10. I'm going to use this worksheet as my lesson, and I'll post that also. And it's how many, counting the ducks in the pond. You could also do decomposing if you'd like for higher groups or further on into kindergarten and first grade. But it's simply just count the ducks and write the number on the line. There are many different activities that you can do using this book. For example, you could just simply draw a picture of a pond and maybe use manipulatives. You can get these little rubber ducks really cheap at the Dollar Tree or dollar store. You could use the big duck to represent the mama duck and maybe the baby ducks. Have 10 and let the students count them out and put them in the pond. Or you can use these for decomposing. How many are in the pond versus how many are outside the pond? How many do we have all together? Or you could give them 10 and say, show me 2 ways to make 10 with the rubber ducks. There are several different things, but today I'm just going to use them for addition. Eric Carle, 10 Little Rubber Ducks. The author and the illustrator is Eric Carle, and this book was published by HarperCollins Publishers. Eric Carle, 10 Little Rubber Ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chuckity, chuckity, chuck goes the rubber duck machine. Out pop little yellow rubber ducks, one after the other. One after the other, the little rubber ducks are painted. Bills are red and eyes blue. There are little rubber ducks on the factory lawn. Then they are packed 10 to a box and off they go. You could also use this in counting by numbers of 1 to 10. That's also a standard for kindergarten by the end of the kindergarten year going on into first grade. The 10 rubber ducks to be loaded onto a cargo ship. Hello, calls the captain. Hello. The captain and his cargo ship are taking the little rubber ducks across the wide sea to faraway countries. To faraway countries. There they go, across the ocean. Suddenly, a storm churns the water into big waves. A strong wind whistles across the sea. Whistles across the sea. A big wave lifts up one of the boxes and throws it into the water. The box opens and 10 little rubber ducks fall out. Uh-oh. 10 rubber ducks overboard, shouts the captain. 10 rubber ducks overboard. Let's see if it's really 10, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, it's 10. There they go, off in the ocean. After some time, the storm calms down. The 10 little rubber ducks bob in the big wide sea, as far as one can see. Only water and sky. Water and sky. Nothing but the big old ocean. No land around. The 10 little rubber ducks began to drift apart. Let's make sure it's still 10, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. It's still 10. The first little rubber duck drifts west. A dolphin jumps over it. There he goes. The second little rubber duck drifts east. A seal barks at it. Erp, erp. The third little rubber duck drifts north. A polar bear growls at it. Arr. The fourth little duck drifts south. A flamingo stares at it. Look at that flamingo. The fifth little rubber duck drifts to the left. A pelican chatters at it. The sixth little rubber duck drifts to the right. A turtle glides past it. That's a big old turtle. There goes a little rubber duck. The seventh little rubber duck drifts up. An octopus blinks at it. Look at that big old octopus. How many more rubber ducks do we have, friends? If we had 10 and we took 7 away from 10, how many does that leave? Let's count on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. That should be 3. The eighth little rubber duck drifts down. A seagull screeches at it. Screech, screech. There goes the little rubber duck. The ninth little rubber duck drifts this way. A whale sings to it. I really don't know what a whale sounds like. I don't represent or mock a whale very well. The 10th little rubber duck drifts that way, bobbing and floating on the big wide sea. The sun is setting. It is getting dark. Uh-oh. As far as one can see, only water and sky. Water and sky. That 10th little rubber duck's just floating and floating. The next morning, the 10th little rubber duck meets a mother duck and her ducklings. Quack, says the mother duck. There's the mommy duck. So let's count how many baby ducks she has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the rubber ducky makes 10. Quack, 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 say the ducklings. At the end of the day, the sun sets again. It is getting dark. The mother duck and her ducklings swim towards their nest. The little rubber duck floats along with them. There they go. 10 in a row. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's mommy duck. She makes 11. Turn the page and good night, says the moon. Quack, says the mother duck. Quack, 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 say the ducklings. Squeak, says the little rubber duck. Squeak. Oh, listen to the rubber duck. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the little rubber duck makes 10. I hope you enjoyed my book.